Storm Keating has rebuked her former cleaners' claims she and her husband Ronan refused to cough up a £500 bill for her services at their £5 million mansion in Buckinghamshire. The fashion designer, 40, hit out at Jasmina Dmitrieva in a Saturday Instagram post which saw her insist the cleaning agency supervisor had lied following an agreement she would be paid regardless. Storm also shared a number of grimy-looking photos, which she claims were taken after Jasmine and her team had provided their services and said the house was left in a disgraceful state. Macedonia native Jasmina previously told The Sun how the task had been sabotaged from the beginning since JMV cleaning services had been double-booked with a removal service who were walking around making a mess. However, Storm has now alleged that the removalist company categorically denied her story, adding she then spent 5 hours cleaning the home herself after the contract price had unilaterally been increased by 120%. She wrote on the social media platform, "Since we discovered the disgraceful state you left our house in, we considered publicly sharing the service we got from JMV Cleaning Services with our followers to caution others from hiring you. You promised us a service you didn't perform, then unilaterally increased the agreed contract price by 120% after you supposedly did the clean without any consultation, pre-notice or agreement. You then broke our trust by demanding payment saying the job was complete, when in actuality the house was left in no acceptable state for handover. We however restrained ourselves from going public because we were hoping this level of service was not acceptable by your own standards, that you would want to remedy the situation professionally, amicably. But today you have proven this is not the case, left us no choice but to share the truth on this matter. The facts, you quoted £500, you then Google mapped our house and increased the price to £550, which was accepted. The removalist company categorically deny your claims that they prevented you from fulfilling your duty and that the house was full of furniture. They spent 3 days prior emptying the house, and the carpet cleaning company have stated they were able to provide their service effortlessly on the same day too. Our removalists are the most prestige and professional high-end relocation company we have ever encountered. They have forwarded a series of photos demonstrating how impeccable the space was left by them and are producing their own response to your false claims. I forwarded you exactly 50 photos INCL video evidencing the disgusting state of the house and demonstrating hardly anything had been cleaned at all. I then spent 5 hours cleaning the house myself because I was mortified by how it was left and we had to give the keys back to our landlord. The checkout official came to inspect the property on handover and questioned if professionals were hired to clean the house at all. When my husband confirmed yes, she said don't pay them, and this was after I had been through cleaning as much as I could in the time I had: cupboards, shelves, floors, bathrooms, window sills, stair rises, marks on walls, the list goes on. Despite this advice, I texted you and said I wouldn't do that and that I would pay you regardless, but had to wait for the official checkout report from the landlord in order to make a fair assessment and educated decision on how to remedy the situation. Unsurprisingly, the report was not great, and this was sent on to you outlining the areas that still needed correcting. You estimated it would only take you 2–3 hours. I then offered for you to go back and remedy just those areas, not the whole house as you claim, and I would pay you the full amount agreed. CCTV cameras prove your cleaners did no extra hours, so there is no justification for increasing the price. Photos prove that during the time they were there, even the most basic level of clean was not performed. Text messages prove that everything I've said is the truth and that you have lied. multiple times. We acted fairly and gave you every opportunity to do the right thing. Anyone else in our position would have done the same. Alongside her caption, Storm's photos included black scribbles on the wall, a stained toilet bowl, another which had been unflushed, dirty fingerprints on a skirting board, cobwebs, uneaten food, uncleaned windows, strands of hair on the carpet and sink. Jasmina declined to comment when contacted by Mail Online. Jasmina previously claimed that Storm sent her angry messages as well as photos of the house which included her own dirty socks after walking through the home. She allegedly raged, "I have never seen anything so appalling for an end-of-lease clean. There is no way I'd leave a place looking so grimy." Storm reportedly went on to claim that dead flowers and old food had been left on their shelves, while skirting had been left uncleaned and the bathroom was appalling. Shush is thought to have added, "Surely, you can't be happy with this? Cobwebs. Floors weren't vacuumed or mopped, there were dead bugs and hair and food bits." Storm has since said she will pay up but is waiting on the landlord to see whether they will be deducting costs for cleaning before deciding on a figure, according to the publication. The couple, who hired Jasmina's agency JMV Cleaning Service before their move to Rickmansworth in Hertfordshire, had not been clear from the outset, according to her. Protesting that she had to pay for her staff out of her pocket, the cleaner claimed she had been told the property would be a regular 5-bedroom house. It wasn't until she arrived that she realized it actually had 7 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms and 3 kitchens, according to the publication. For a job this large, Jasmina would estimate the cost of her services to be £1,100 more than double the price offered to her by the Keatings, she said. The Hemel Hempstead resident told how it was also her daughter's birthday and she was unable to buy a special present for her due to the setback. She concluded, "The Keatings are wealthy people. They should not be treating me this way." How Storm replied was terrible. It has also been said that the Loose Women guest panelist told Jasmina she might pay her the original £500 if she were to go back and clean the house again. Ronan and Storm's representatives were contacted for comment by Mail Online at the time.